What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Behind the Scenes with Ben. This is the show where we go behind the scenes of all things performance medicine. We talk about the decisions we've made, the story behind our offices, behind the brand, behind Dr. Rogers, why we're doing this. Today, we're going to go talk about all about location. Location. Why are we in Knoxville, Tennessee? Why are we in Kingsport? Why are we in Johnson City? That's what we're going to talk about today. And as I was thinking about this behind the scenes episode, the first thing that came to mind was reputation. And we started performance medicine in Kingsport. It was the first one, and Dr. Rogers was a primary care physician at a big medical group in town. It's where our family is. He has a brother who is a surgeon. His dad was a surgeon there. So it made a lot of sense to open up a performance medicine in Kingsport, where he lived, where his family lived, and then Johnson City, just 20 minutes down the road. We were able to still build in Johnson City based off the reputation that Dr. Rogers had in Kingsport. So it was a little more difficult in the sense that less people knew who he was in Johnson City than they do in Kingsport, but we're able to still build that practice. So long story short, we had a reputation in the Tri-Cities in general. In Knoxville, some of you may know this, but I grew up, my brother and sister grew up in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Dr. Rogers who's obviously my dad. He was a family physician at Clinton Family Physicians for upwards of 15, 20 years. I could be give or take, but for a long time. And so he had a reputation as a family practitioner in Clinton and Oak Ridge. So we were able to use that to start a Knoxville office, and we had a wonderful family practitioner we worked with, in Dr. Randy Pardue, who has an amazing practice in Knoxville. So we really went where we had a little bit of a reputation for family practice and for being a good doctor, and we were able to bring this new way of treating people into those communities. The other thing is we've had offices in Chattanooga, and that was in large part because we had a relationship with Ed Jones, who owns an amazing health and wellness store, vitamin and supplement shop, all things wellness actually, called Nutrition World in Chattanooga. So we went where we had a little bit of a following, and the goal being, because a lot of people have asked, why not just have the Kingsport office? Why bother with opening up a Knoxville, an Oak Ridge, a Chattanooga, Johnson City? And the answer is we're super passionate about this way of practicing medicine. We're passionate from a provider standpoint, in the sense that we believe this is the best way for a provider to practice medicine if they're in this area of medicine, and by that I mean kind of family practice, integrative, and also from a patient standpoint. We think that everybody should have this type of time, this sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Personalization in the way that they're treated, and so we're trying to bring that to as many people as possible, and we're trying to expand with locations in the smartest way possible, because we know that to build a patient base, you have to build trust, and you have to people are trusting you in a big way, and I think that kind of leads me to what we're doing with all the content we're putting out online. Is we're wanting to build a reputation with the stuff that we're putting out. You guys see what Dr. Rogers thinks about hormone therapy, bioidenticals, and about vitamin D, about boosting your immune system. So I think what we're able to do is build reputation and build trust through the content that we're putting out, and that's going to give us more options in terms of where we open up our next location, because the goal is to be as accessible as possible, in a way that we know that we can do practically. So anyways, that's the story behind the locations. For fun, the team was, and I came up with this idea, like, I want to start a hashtag called Performance Medicine Near Me, and we'll put that in this post somewhere. Performance Medicine Near Me. We'd love to get that going, because we're wanting to, once we do expand, when we do expand, we want to bring it to places that we feel need a place like performance medicine. So anyways, that's it for the behind the scenes today. It's been a super long day of content for us, and we just filmed a mid-level show, and it's been a great day. We're getting ready to meet with the Knoxville team, working on a few things there. But guys, thank you so much for watching, for consuming all this stuff. We truly appreciate it. And as always with the behind the scenes, we will see you next time. Next Facebook Live is Tuesday. Be sure to check that out. It comes on between 5 and 5:15, 5:30. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys next time.